pretty exciting when a box comes from Raceseng. I love the way that Raceseng does their packaging. It's pretty cool. There's the trademark R. And they give you a UPC to download your installation code. So this is a shift boot collar retainer. Pretty small thing, but let me show you where this is gonna go on the dude. Pardon the messiness. So one thing that I love my Ashiko shift knob, but one thing that's been driving me crazy is the space between the shift boot and the shift knob. And I didn't really want to change out the shift boot, so this piece is supposed to fit in to there and clean it up a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer, and get rid of that gap. You're supposed to read the instructions. Apparently you need to take the shift boot itself out, which in the 2014 Mustang involves taking out the center console. Let's see if we can get this figured out. It's turning out to be a little bit more of a pain than I thought it was. I got this piece out on the normal OEM shift boot retainer, and I'm working on getting this piece out, but it's not super simple. I want to tear the shift boot. So this is not ideal, but it's not easy to take this piece out. The way that they describe it in the instructions, it's clearly designed for a car that has a much less sturdy shift boot retainer. Like it supposedly has something with a zip tie or something like that. So this was a pain, but I got it, I think. I'm not sure I want to cut off the end of the zip tie until I confirm that. But yeah, this was definitely not the simplest procedure. Getting the console back in place. Be nice if I had a little bit of natural light. Probably needs a little bit of adjusting, but I think it looks okay. It's got on the one side, you can switch it around on the one side, it's got the Raceseng logo, just the R, and the other side is the, just says Raceseng, because I can stick with the R for now, see if it stays in place. So it's pretty nice. I think for this particular car, it's a bit of a pain to install, but I think that's more on the end of the Ford shift boot rather than the product from Raceseng. I think this would be a good thing to have, especially if you're making more of a show car. I mean, not that I'm doing that with the Dude thing, but just something, you know, for me, it was just like something I look at. I'm constantly touching the shifter, obviously, and I'm looking at it a lot. So I wanted something that cleans it up a little bit. And also, you know, if you watch my last Fox Body video, I installed a Steeda shifter handle, and driving around with that a few times has made me consider getting a Steeda shifter for the Dude's thing. I used to have a Barton shifter in this car, and I enjoyed it for a little while, but after a while it was a little too notchy for me, and getting it into reverse was more effort than I felt like dealing with on a regular basis, and my wife wasn't a big fan either. So yeah, I might look into getting that for the Dude's thing soon and see if that makes a difference. I've read some pretty good reviews. So anyways, I got another Fox Body video coming hopefully this week. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe. Yeah, hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying healthy. Hope you're staying sane. Peace out.